This is your Tna review for May the 8th, 2014. Another stinker. I don't know what's up with Tna. They enjoy ripping off the WWE. For everyone out there, I am an original Tna fan. An original Tna fan. When I say original Tna fan, I mean from 2002, the first match when it was a weekly pay-per-views. Yes, I was one of the guys getting the weekly pay-per-views every Wednesday. Seen the first matches with AJ Styles, Low Key, and Jerry Lynn versus the Flying Elvises. Jimmy Yang and Sonny Suyaki. I forget the other guy who else was there, but original Tna fan. I followed the Fox Network, Sports Network. Then after I followed from there to Spike TV. Now, I was a huge Tna fan. Got all my friends into it. Telling them, hey, this product is real good. It's the other choice. It's like basically the WCW to the WWF, now WWE. So it's another choice out there. I would say Ring of Honor, but doesn't have a national network behind it. Ring of Honor is pretty good. Well, it was pretty good. Now it's just spot, no story. But don't get me wrong, I love spots in wrestling as much, but I'm a big storyteller fan as well. I love storytelling. Show starts off, Eric Young. He promised to have a match every week. Defending his title. He's the fighting champion. Basically the same thing with WWE is doing with Daniel Bryan. Put Eric Young on top with Daniel Bryan on top. Only difference is I give TNA this. Give credit where credit is due. They're allowing Eric Young to have different opponents and be a fighting champion. Whereas they have kind of Daniel Bryan facing off of Kane, and they're doing a little something more with it. They still stole the idea. That's my opinion. They stole the idea, but they're doing a little something with it. Where they're taking it, it's not really. I don't really like it. It's not really a good look. But he put his open challenge out. Bobby Roode answers. They go a little back and forth. They bring up. Bobby Roode brings up the fact that they went into the business together. They started in TNA together. When Bobby Roode signed his contract, Eric Young, EY signed his contract as well. They're close rivals. They were in Team Canada tag team champions together. They were good friends, but they were better enemies. So, MVP tells Eric Young he can't have it. He can't have the match, and he doesn't want him to defend against Bobby Roode. He wants him to take time off or whatever. So he stopped the match. He didn't allow the match to happen, which was boring. A lot of this was like filler. They had a lot of backstage tapings or whatever. Mr. Anderson talking to Gunner, and just a whole bunch of filler garbage. Honestly, the show didn't get my interest. I wasn't really interested. After the first segment, I wasn't interested. They had the knockouts. Now, this is going to be all over the place because, like I said, it really didn't have my interest. What happened there was an evening gown match. It was mediocre. It wasn't all that good. Velvet gets eliminated. First, Brittany gets eliminated, then Velvet gets eliminated. After she gets eliminated, then it's Madison Payne and the skinny chick, Angelina Love. Angelina goes over from the distraction on the outside when Velvet flashes the ref, and it looked so cheesy. It looked so bad, so cheesy. How it was done. She distracts the ref. Angelina comes, sprays her in the face, takes her out, takes the nightgown off or whatever, evening gown off, and then she wins. After that, I really don't remember what happened after that. This show didn't have my attention. The show was bland. Only saving grace about this was the Menage or whatever, the group with Mike Knox. They come down and they bring back Rob freaking Terry in a mask. We all know it's Rob Terry, the freak Rob Terry. You can't consistently have all scenarios on your show. You can't consistently have the best tag team in the bit as Nez, Bad Influence. You can't pay AJ Styles, the man AJ Styles, to stay on, but you bring back Rob Terry. You have on your roster freaking Bobby Lashley, who's not even on the show, but you can't have AJ Styles. You can't pay AJ Styles to stay. You can't keep Bad Influence on a TV screen. And the bad thing about it is you finally get Kazarian on the show and you have him job out to Mike Knox. He jobs to Mike freaking Knox. Are you serious? The only good thing about this match is the chick, Rave, or whatever her name is, doing the split on the ropes. That is the only saving thing about this whole segment. It was horrible. That's the only saving grace to the segment. After that, I can't remember. Oh, the bromance. It was okay. It is sad to say that when the match of the night have bromance in it, it's a problem. The match of the night was the Wolves, and the match wasn't even that good. The Wolves versus bromance in a ladder match. It was one sick bump that he wasn't even a part of the match. Zema Ion, DJ Z, got tossed off the ladder outside of the ring onto bromance. That was a sick spot. That was the only saving grace of the show, and that's sad. Other than that, I can't remember anything. I'm really sitting here struggling to try to remember a good quality. Bully Ray, no, that wasn't good. Bully Ray, I guess he abducted the writers or whatever, the board of directors, who looked like a bunch of idiots. It was so bad. It was so horribly done. It was Willow versus this guy, Magnus. I don't care. I don't care. This new guy though, who's with Magnus, he's pretty good. I like his morale. But other than this segment, I really didn't care about. Magnus gets the disqualification after his British partner takes out Willow and handcuffs him to the ropes. Next segment, I don't know. It was bad. Kurt Angle versus EC3. Match was short. It wasn't that good. Match wasn't good at all. Angle hurt his leg again, and EC3 hits his leg and rolls him up. Can they please just give EC3? Here's a guy that you're building up. Give him a clean win. A clean win. That's it. Legitimize him as a top competitor. Not some guy who who sneaks a win, no, give him a legitimate win. Make him someone that we can get behind and we can see as a legitimate threat to anybody. No, it's TNA is copying WWE so much that the heels are becoming the faces, and the faces are becoming the heels, because you shove them down our throats so much and they win so much that we don't care. We want someone who's a fighter. Okay, if they lose, and they're a face, they lose. Okay, they'll fight for that win, so when they finally win, we can all get behind them. But no, we don't have the guys like that anymore. We have only faces who they can't lose because they're faces and they're the hero. So what are you overcoming? I don't get it. It's stupid. It's real dumb. Then a whole bunch of other garbage happened. I don't even think it was a whole bunch. It was a bunch of not garbage. I went to the bathroom. I had to take a crap. It's so bad. Then last segment, Eric Young and this dude MVP basically went out to the ring to see who Eric Young would be facing, and then all and behold, they did it. They turned MVP heel. He attacks Eric Young, and he's pulling a Triple H. Real original. Real original, Tna. Real original. You turned him heel. I don't even know what to say about it. This is my first and pretty much last, well, for now, my last Impact Wrestling review. Signing off.